On Sunday, August the 26th, 2012, we arrive at London King's Cross Station to see 60163 Tornado once again, this time making its way to Norwich. We will travel on the locomotive and its train as far as Cambridge. Here, an East Coast train is leaving the station, ready for its mainline run along the East Coast Main Line. Tornado is now seen here at Cambridge dropping off passengers. The locomotive will now be making its way to Norwich, its destination for the day. After a day at Cambridge, Tornado now pulls in to the station to pick up its passengers ready for the return journey to London King's Cross. We'll take a look now at 60163 at London King's Cross, whilst being photographed and filmed by many of the passengers and enthusiasts who enjoyed the train. On Monday, the 27th of August 2012, we arrive at the Midhants Watercress Line, and today is their Thomas Day. Pulling into the station is ex-Southern Railway Lord Nelson. Lord Nelson was built for the Southern Railway in 1926. He then retired from railway service in August 1962. In 1979 the engine was restored for mainline tours, but it was made into a static exhibition due to firebox problems. It was then again restored in 1997, and with negotiations with its current owner, the National Railway Museum, in 2009, it's based at Ropley, where the railway's Thomas is situated for the day. We then stop at Alresford. This is the railway's terminus spot. Lord Nelson is now moving to the other side of the train for the return journey back to Alton. Situated at Alresford is the railway's 060-08 class Gronk diesel locomotives. These are known as the 08 class shunters. Today, they got one of their diesels dressed up as Diesel from the famous Thomas the Tank Engine television series. We got aboard the train at Ropley. This is where Thomas the Tank Engine is situated at. Lord Nelson is now departing the station, ready for its return journey to Medstead and Four Marks. That is one of the stations on the way to Alton.
Thomas rolls away into the engine yard.
Throughout the day at Ropley, children and parents ride behind Thomas the Tank Engine on Toad or in the coach. Toad is the brake van behind the carriage. This locomotive was actually an 060 austerity tank engine. The drop front buffer beam was actually made from request by the Audreys, which is the name of the famous creator, the Reverend W. Audrey, who created the character Thomas the Tank Engine in 1946 in his Railway series books.
We are train rolling in now, so well back to the exit, making the train from Medstead and Four Marks and Alton. And let the train completely stop before opening any of the doors. If you are travelling with a pram, pushchair or buggy, these will need to be placed with the guard, please, and the guard can be found towards the middle of the train.
Coming into the station now for its return trip to Alton is the privately owned Southern Railway U-Class number 31806. 31806 was built for the Southern Railway in 1928. The U-Class locomotive withdrawn from railway service in January 1964. The locomotive resides here at the Watercress Line.
Free activities for the children in the imagination station, including face painting. Please leave the doors until the train has completely stopped. The other train is now rolling into the station.
Pulling into the station now is another privately owned steam locomotive. This is a British Railways Standard Class 9F number 92212. It was built in Swindon in 1959, but withdrawn from railway service in January 1968.
Once again, prams, pushchairs and buggies with the guards please in the centre of the train.
The locomotive will now depart for Medstead and Four Marks and then Ropley.
Rolling away from the station now. Well back from the XMP to train roll. And very soon the train on Thomas's platform will be rolling away as well. Yes, there we go. As soon as the station area is clear, I'll open the back with the coach and toes, and diesel will come back into the station as well. Oh my.
92212 now returns to Ropley. And also returning to the station is Lord Nelson. We will now conclude this video with Lord Nelson pulling back into Ropley Station. This will be its final run for the day. In our fourth and final video of this little series, we take a visit to the Bluebell Railway, and then we once again return to the Watercress Line for their Mornsell steam gala. The next video will be shown in iPhone 4 footage.